Hi, Martin Etheridge here. Now, on my last Dear Diary, I said there's some links below to show you how you can protect your home workers whilst we're all sat at home trying to carry on working, because remember, they're not behind their corporate firewalls, so we need to do everything that we possibly can. So one of the first things I'm going to show you, well today I'm going to show you anyway, is all about DNS Level Protection, and this is using our thing called DNSWatchGo. So right now you can go to our web page, go here, and you can find out more about it. But here's the cool bit. If you actually go and register, you can have 120 days of 250 users free use of the product. That should give you plenty of time to evaluate it, and in these times actually use it without any charge. So how do we do this? Well, first off, you go to log in, create yourself a WatchGuard account, and then once you do that, you'll be able to access this section here called the Support Center. From there, we go straight into My WatchGuard and we select on Manage Products. Now, collecting into Manage Products, we then list all the products that we have. So right now, as you can see, this is a virgin account. Well, semi-virgin anyway. So we're going to go straight to WatchGuard DNSWatchGo and click on there. As you can see, I already have a free license, but I'm going to continue and show you how to set it up. So we click on here, 60 days. Now notice it says 60 days. Now 60 days and it's not 120, you're going to say, Martin, that's very true. But what I'm doing here is I can extend it by another 60 days. So it just means that you get 120 consecutively, if I could say the word would help. So I'm going to accept that. I will then use a license agreement and carry on. So once that goes through, this should then apply that license, and I've called it my home users. And now it's going to run from the original date where it was supposed to finish to the 28th of July 2020 for 250 users. So now let's go straight in. This is entering into DNS Watch. First things first, you'll see that we have a license for 250 licenses. Also, my expiry date is the 28th of June, like we said it was. Let's go into click on devices. We have none there. So we need to actually get hold of the installer. Now the installer will take us straight here. 2 bits of information that's very crucial. One, this is where you download the file. Remember, this supports all Windows machines from Windows 7, 8 to 10. And then you also need this token code. This is what will make it unique for each customer. So each user's making sure that you can apply the licenses to those machines. Beautiful. And then we need to set up our content filtering. So on this setting down here, we go down to our content filtering and we have one called work from home. Let's edit that policy. We can even add things like safe searching. Maybe not so crucial, but the categories are. Now the bits we always want to look at is it's up to you what you want to block your customers or your users from. But the bits I always recommend people should always block from are these areas. Extendable perfection. So here we have things like dynamic DNS, elevated exposures, emerging exploits, newly registered websites, and suspicious content. That's one section. The second section is further down, which is pretty obvious. It's called security. Now, if anyone can tell me why they would allow anyone to go to these sites, you name it, well, they shouldn't be going there. The rest of it is up to you. Some of this does actually support things like application control. So things like Facebook, we can control certain things within Facebook. But for right now, all I want to do is to make sure that my users are not getting any phishing emails, or if they do, when they click on the link, they're still protected, and protect them from malicious websites. That's it. I'm happy. I've configured all that. I saved my categories. Job done. Now all I've got to do is go ahead and do the installation. Now I'm not going to show you a video on how to click next because really that's a bit pointless. But all you got to do here is once I've got that saved, go back to my content filtering and here choose my policy for my clients. Job done. All of 3 seconds, huh? Doesn't take much, but at least it gives you some form of protection for 120 days. Well, stay safe. Bye bye.